in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Come on. Hey. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Viking 18.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Hey, check that. Street.
Off of play action, here's Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. A shotgun snap for Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
In motion goes the tight end. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing again is Smith. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Third and long, it's Smith. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check mash, check mash. Hurry, hurry.
To throw again on 2nd down. Smith looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
From the 17, Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, 73 yards. And the Jaguars are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're absorbing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And some room to work. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant, 64 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful with this one.
On first down, right back to Etienne. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. A give to Etienne running right. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On first and 10, it's Etienne. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Hit and drop behind the line by Shelby Harris.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit to prevent him from making another catch to his big start.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The extra point now coming from Myers. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Here we go. Hey, Kelso.
Lawrence will throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Lawrence to Jones for the Jacksonville first down. Again, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Extra point try now for Patterson. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Timberwolves.
Now Gino on first down. He hits his target, Lockett. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The end result, 21 yards.
Hawk 70. 18 Rattler.
Now it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 43 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Myers connects on the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Conner. And he appears to be about 2 feet short of 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. On 4th down, here's the option. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Jack Panther.
Now Geno. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Ready, set.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left.
Come 19.
On 2nd and 10. Smith. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
79 Broncos. No check. No check.
Geno now to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. Touchdown. Marquise Goodwin. As the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter.
Hey, exit.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throw left side complete to Ingram. And they're going to get this up to midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Ready. Hustle.
They'll fake it. Now Smith leaves it for Penny. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And that is a situation where in a defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the football field and think to yourself, I'm going to sprint full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but he had to play diagnosed perfectly there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. That one good for 24 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Liking 18. Hurt.
On first down, it's Smith. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the red zone now, Smith. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Now ETN to start the drive. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Lawrence and able to find Kirk complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Lawrence on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars. But to throw again is Lawrence. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 57 yards. And the Jags have got it back to within a score. And, you know, you and I praise tight ends in today's game a lot for being just like a bigger-bodied wide receiver. Boy, a play that long from that position, you just didn't used to see that as much.
No, you were really just counting on the tight end position to catch the football and get what they got on the catch. And now it's the run after the catch that makes them so dangerous. Hard to bring those big guys down when they get rolling.
Couldn't bring him down here. Got into the end zone. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A run now with a tight end Fant. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk 1st.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Out to his left. This is intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and the Jags are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
ETN up the middle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Coming coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Lawrence to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Come on, set. Hey, box up. Go.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. The left side completion to Jones. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. After the sack on 1st down, Smith to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
60 Eagles.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Okay, ready? 19 Tiger.
6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Ready?
They snap it to Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
64, 3, 8, 2, 7. Hey, over.
Lawrence will throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Play action. It's Lawrence. touchdown. Zay Jones from 19 yards away. And the Jaguars have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. So what a comeback here. They looked like they might be down and out not too long ago, but they have rallied back to take a fourth-quarter lead.
And I think we've got to give them nothing but credit for figuring things out on the fly, because mentally they were on the ropes ready to go, and they hung in there. They made some changes and adjustments, and that led to some big plays, and it turned this game on its ear.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Come on.
There's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Now Geno on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. Well, baseball folks, Charles, they like to talk about the 3 true outcomes, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. But for this quarterback, it's been the 2 true outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a 3rd interception.
And it pains you to think that you have to try and tell him to rein it in. But at the same time, you can't just chuck it up there and hope for the best. And old school football coaches will tell you there's 3 true outcomes throwing the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Lawrence going to keep it again. The pitch back. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Let's go now. Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go. Hey. Set up. Got it. Ready? Up. Ready, ready. Ready. Hey. 60 Bison, 6 Buffalo 18. Go. Get it. Ready, ready. Two. 70 Timber. Set. Ready. Ready. Hut, hut. Let's go. Let go. Ready, ready. Hawk 70. Ready, break. Mustang 19. Here we go, here we go. Yeah. Ready, hut. Come on, set. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate. 60 Maverick, rig alert, go rig, go. Ready. Let's go now. Go. On the set. Cougar 19. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Alert. Ready, set. Bronco 80. Here we go, set. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, hurt! Hut. Okay, break! Viking, 18! Two! Check out! Roll, roll. Ready? 70 Lions. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Let's go. Hold it ready. Ready? Ready, ready, go! Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready? Ready! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle! Bring it! Come on, set! 19 Tiger, ready? Let's go now. Bronco switch. Here we go, set! Hut, hut. Cowboy 80. Let go. Get up. Get up. Go. Hut. Ready up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready? On the jump. Go. Tag. Ready, ready? Ready? 70 Timber. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready, ready? Cougar 19. Ready? Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut. Ready? Panther 60, Panther, let go. Come on, set! Bronco 80! Let's go now! 18 Cardinal, 8. Here we go, set! Get up! Get it! Ready! Ready, ready? Ready! Okay, ready? Ready? Let's go! Hut, hut. Ready, ready? Let's go! Ready? Get up! Here we go, here we go! Hut. Got it, ready? Viking 18! Ready, ready! 70 line! Ready, break! Big lion, ready! Ready! On the set, go! Come on, set! 60 Eagle, 60, trap 60, trap 60! Ready, ready? Let's go now! Ready? Ready? Hut, hut! Here we go, shot! Set, go! Ready, set! Set up! Okay, break! Hut! Set! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Ready? Set up! Go! Go! Cowboy 80! Ready, ready? Set! Ready? Ready? 60 bikes! Let's go! Hut, hut. Ready, ready? 70 Timberwolf! Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat! Hold it ready! Let go! Here we go, here we go! Yeah. Ready up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready. Cougar 19. Up. Come on, set. On the double. Set, hurt. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready. Let's go now. Go. Here we go, shot. Ready, ready? Shot. Ready. Okay, ready? Panther 60, Panther 60, go street. Cup 19. Hut, hut. Get it. Bronco 80. Ready? Set, go. Go. Get up. Set. Hut. Got it. Ready? Ready? Ready, ready. 65 cats, go. Ready, break. Ready, ready. Ready. 18 Cardinal. On the set. Viking 18. Ready. Let's go. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Let go. Here we go, here we go. 79. Ready. 79 Bronco. Panther Street, Panther Street. Yeah. Ready. Hut. Ready, set. Ready. Come on, go. Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready, ready? Here we go, shot. Ready. Get it. Let go. Two. 19, Tiger. Get it. Okay, break. Cowboy 80. 60 bite. Tag. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready. Hup. Hold it ready. Ready. Let's go. Check, 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 check. Check, check. Ready, ready, go! Ready up! Ready, ready! Here we go, here we go! Ready! On the jump! Hut, hut! Ready! 70 Timberwolf! Come on, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Hey, smash! Street! Street! Let go! Let's go now! Cougar 19! Hey, check that, check that! Okay, ready?